Does the Alabama Crimson Tide produce the best football players? Okay, so the way that we were going to be figuring this out is I put every single, like the best players at each position that were drafted from Alabama, not were at Alabama, then transferred to another college, but they were actually drafted from Alabama. Um, yeah, so we have Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. Those are two insane running backs, and then it just drops off to actually no, yeah, I only did two running backs. That's right. Yeah. Okay. And then Tua. Then behind him is Bryce Young, who's not really performing that well in real life, but I mean his weapons are not performing that well either. Then you got Jalen Waddle, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, this team's where's Devontae Smith? He got hurt in the training. Okay, it's only 1 week, but that's insane. He's actually he would be the second string ahead of Waddle, but yeah. Then the left side of the O-line's good. Then the right side's like, holy shit, that's ass. Tight end's fucking ass too, I can't lie. And then defense, there's some holes and there's some strengths. Like outside linebacker, not the greatest. D-line's really good though. Will Anderson deserves a star. I'll change that before we start simulating. But they also have Mika Fitzpatrick, Patrick Surtain, Marlon Humphrey, Trayvon Diggs. Like, and then you also have Quinnen Williams, Jonathan Allen. Like, this team has so many strengths. Like, C.J. Mosley, too. Like, one of the best tacklers. He's, like, 35, though. He's getting old. But, like, the only holes are outside linebackers. But we have Rashaan Evans behind C.J. Mosley to help, like, with the off-ball linebacker area. But, yeah, this team is, like, where their strengths are, it's, like, 90 plus. And then where their weaknesses are, it's, like, 70 plus. It's like... Yeah, it's like it's good, but it's also not best. But I mean, hopefully this team can perform really well. It's an 86 overall team. Like you would expect this team to do pretty well, but I guess we're gonna have to see. Oh, and these are the schemes and the playbooks that we will be using. Alright, now let's simulate to the playoffs and see how this team does. Okay, so this team went 13. The Patriots went 13-4. What? 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 We went 13-4, but the Patriots go 13-4. What? Okay, we're gonna look at the playoff bracket, then we're gonna look at the weekly awards, and then we are gonna look at the stats, then we're gonna simulate through the playoffs. Oh wow, okay, so the Chiefs got the number one seed. That means they either got 13-4 or 14-3, or yeah, just something better than 13-4. Then the Dolphins, us, Alabama got second, Jaguars got third, Browns got fourth, Patriots got fifth seed, Bengals got the sixth, and the the Broncos got the seventh. Wow, okay, the Patriots. That is fucking insane. I cannot lie. How the fuck did the Patriots with Macaroni Jones, bro? But for the NFC, the Cowboys get number one, Falcons get number two, Packers get number three, Seahawks, yes sir, get number four, Eagles get number five. That's gonna be a tough matchup for us. Rams get number six, and Saints get number seven. Wow, okay. I never see the Seahawks perform that well. Because usually the 49ers always perform well, and then Seahawks usually have like a double-digit loss season. But this is the one time that that didn't happen. It's insane. The Rams got the 60. That's like a little surprising, I guess. Falcons getting number two, but they always perform well in Madden. But it's just I don't know if I think it's just their playbooks. Broncos getting number seven isn't that crazy. The Patriots though, how did they go 13-4? 13-4. They must have like traded for a QB somehow. Like that never happens, but it must have happened because no way Mac Jones leads his team to a 13-4 season. There's no way. But now let's look at the weekly awards. Okay, so C.J. Mosley had 15 tackles. What? and 1 interception. That's insane. Wow. Oh wow. Okay, so Tua had 40, almost 4,800 yards, 35 TDs, 10 picks, 71% pass completion percentage, 280 per game. That's insane. Yards per attempt 8.9, sacks 39. Guessing all from that right tackle spot, basically. Wow, that is just a lot of sacks. I cannot lie. It's not the most ever, definitely. And 76, I think, was the most, and it was the one of the, I think it was David Carr. I think it was David Carr. But then rushing, we have Derrick Henry who's over 1,100 yards and 16 TDs. Wow. That is a great year by him. Then Josh Jacobs with almost 750 and 6 rushing TDs with 5.6 yards per carry with Derrick Henry only 4.8. That's crazy. Wow, yeah, Josh Jacobs almost got 1,000. Like he was 250 or like 350 away from Derrick Henry and had 100 less carries. That's insane. That is just crazy. But he did that, yeah, he had 6 TDs, then Tua had almost 200 yards and 2 TDs. Not bad from him. Then, to receiving, we have Devontae Smith, who was over 1,200 yards. Then, Amari Cooper with just over 1,000. And Jalen Waddle with just over 650. And then Irv Smith got just over 600. So, like, it was enough weapons where the tight end didn't really matter that much. Like, maybe close to 50 overall. But like, obviously having a good tight end is obviously, great. But Devontae Smith also had 10 TDs, Amari Cooper had 6, and Jalen Waddle had 7. Wow, okay. That's a lot of TDs, and they're all spread out, not just one person. Here, I'm actually curious for blocking. Who gave up the most sacks? Honestly, who gave up the most sacks? What? Cam! How did you do that? How? They were all from Cam and Jonah, bro. Jonah's not even that surprising. Like, oh, Jonah Williams. The center didn't allow a single sack. Ryan Kelly, you're fucking insane. Oh, my. He did not allow a single one all season. That's insanely fucking good. Jonah Williams and Cam Robinson, though. They got chewed out. You already know. This was real life. He got chewed the fuck out. Then CJ Mosley had 141 tackles, Rashaan Evans had 104, and Xavier McKinney had 84. Then the player with the most tackles for loss, so the top 3 players, was Will Anderson with 15, Quinnen Williams with 14, and Emmanuel Ogbah with 9. Wait, he's from Alabama? What? How did he start? Whoa. One of the D tackles got hurt, I'm guessing. Sorry. It's not really. 13, he leads the team, I think. That's fucked. Yep, leads the team. My bad. 13.5 sacks. Will Anderson with 11 and Quinnen Williams with 10.5. So it looks like Jonathan Allen got hurt. Because there's no way he would have been subbed out. Wait, let's see. How many games did he play? He played all 7. What? This is a 4-3 defense. He played 760 rounds. I mean, Ogbah played 1,000 though. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, that's strange, because there was 2 D tackles and 2 edge. Oh, Christian Barmore must have been, or was it Barmore that was the edge? I think it was Barmore that was the edge. Yeah, he got subbed out. That's fucked. Yeah, because Emmanuel Ogbah's a 79 and Barmore's a 78. Oh, I forgot to cut Emmanuel Ogbah. I'm pretty sure I did. They might have just signed him. I don't know. That is just weird. But then, player with the most interceptions. That's not it. He has a 26 interceptions. The player with the most interceptions, or the top 3 players with the most interceptions, was Patrick Surtain with 4, then Rashaan Evans with 2, and then CJ Mosley with 2. Pretty good amount of picks. Oh crap! Then after that, it's just 1-1 and then just nothing. So I mean, it's okay. It's all right. Did we force any fumbles, please? Whoa! One forced fumble, and it was the backup's backup. He's from Georgia. Oh, I really needed to deck this team out. Every single player is an Alabama player. Like, but oh god, this can take like hours though. But yeah, those are the stats because I don't really care about kicking or punting. But actually, no, we gotta look at the leaders for each stat. I saw that Tua was 14th for the most passing yards. He had 4,700 passing yards. Think about that. 4,700 and he was 14th. Maybe he was actually 4th. Who knows? Nope, never mind. What the fuck? Okay, it might have been, yeah, maybe it could have been 14th. Patrick Mahomes with almost 5,400. Just look at all these yards. In real life, the highest passing yards from one QB this season was like 4,300. Just look at this. Every QB basically in the whole world, I had him over that. That's insane. Mac Jones, 4,500 yards. 34 TDs, 12 picks. What the absolute fuck? How is this possible? QB is the future. Sure. Yeah, sure. Maybe. Probably not. Like, what? Sacked 38 times. How did Tua get sacked more? That's fucked. Basically, the Patriots, normal Patriots, almost perform better than the Alabama Crimson Tide, like, basically all time. Or not all time, but, like, currently who's in the NFL. That's insane, though. But now let's advance to the next week to see if this Alabama team can beat the Denver Broncos in the wild card, while at home, too. Okay, so it looks like the Broncos did lose, and we move on to the next round, which is in the divisional. We beat the Broncos at 27-20 by a touchdown. One score game. That's insane. Alright, so the Bengals beat the Jaguars 31-7. The Browns beat the Patriots. Let's go. 32-21 by 11 points, imagine. Patriots your ass. Falcons beat the Saints 28-14. Packers beat the Rams 29-26, and the Eagles destroy the Seahawks 42-14. Damn. My prediction for these though: Packers win that. Eagles win. Cowboys win that. Yeah, Cowboys and Packers in the NFC Championship, I believe. And then the Cowboys won that. And then Chiefs beat the Bengals, and Alabama beats the Browns. So it'll be Alabama versus the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. Which then I think, honestly, we win that. We win that. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to see which teams do move on to the championships. But let's see, do we beat the Browns in the divisional matchup? And we do lose 47-41. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I mean, it was a high-scoring game, though. Like, our offense, it's not that our offense didn't perform well, it's that our defense didn't perform well. Which, sucks, but it's not like the team's gonna play perfect every single game. You can't expect that. But let's see. Did I get right about the other games though? Let's see. The Chiefs do beat the Bengals 24-14, and then the Cowboys beat the Eagles 31-14, and then the Packers do beat the Falcons 28-21. So my predictions are correct. Now, if my prediction is still going to be correct, it should be the Chiefs and the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. I could see the Chiefs and the Packers, though. It could happen. Because, the Packers usually always perform well, too, in Madden. But now let's see who is in the Super Bowl. It is the Chiefs and the Packers. Okay, so Jordan Love brings this he's like a 75 overall, but he does bring the Packers to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think I think I can predict who's gonna win this. Another ring for Mahomes and Kelsey. But Patrick Mahomes wins MVP yet again. Where's Tua? Is he even in the top 10? Nope, he's not in the top 10. He's 14th with 4,800 yards. Coach of the year, what the fuck? 12 and 5, like fuck off. How did he? Arthur Smith, you know, like he's not. He was fired. It's just hilarious. Peter Gaffney. Oh yeah, because Belichick doesn't like to be in Madden, which is weird. We got 6, and everyone should do what my name says, please, please, please. I'm gonna keep saying please until you do it. But or actually, let's do AFC. Offensive Player of the Year was Keenan Allen. Okay, I never really see that, but cool. Oh, we never looked at the other stats. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, I'll look after we look at these awards. But Derrick Henry got 7th for Offensive Player of the Year. And that's it. Defensive Player of the Year, Von Miller. Can't believe the Bills went 7 and 10. It's just insane. And there's not a single Dolphin in the top 10. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Breece Hall. Do we even? There might. I don't know. Will Anderson for defense. I know, but yeah, there's nobody on offense that I think is a rookie. Defensive Rookie of the Year was Felix Anudike-Uzomah. Will Anderson got 2nd. Is there a single other? Nope. Okay. Best QB, Patrick Mahomes. Like these awards don't matter. Like, I mean, if you comment down below if you do want me to name those and just show those though. But now let's actually look at the rest of the stats. Like of the hey no. Here, if you want to see these, just pause the video and you can see. But there's nothing that notable. Keenan Allen almost 1,700 yards. That's insane. Christian Kirk with over 1,600, and the Cooper Kupp with an 88 overall. 88 overall. He still gets 1,600 yards and 20 TDs. Oh, the Madden developers love to suck Cooper Kupp's fucking cock. Micah Parsons gets 27 fucking sacks too. Von Miller gets 22 and Aaron Donald gets 21. Shaq Thomas leads with tackles to 156. How the fuck does an 88... Think about it, just 88 overall, that's Jalen Waddle. Think about Jalen Waddle getting 1,600 yards and 20 TDs. Third, like, and think about that always happening, even if he was a 70 overall. Even if fucking Cooper Kupp was a 70, he'd still get that much yards and that much fucking TDs. Even with Puka Nacua with an 82. Like, what? That's insane. It's just fucking crazy. It really is. But now, let's jump into the Super Bowl matchup. In the Super Bowl, we have the Green Bay Packers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Who will win? Let's find out now. Alright. Let's see. Oh no, we're gonna jump forward. Let's go by each quarter until like it's like a close game in the fourth. But Packers on the board first, 3-0. That's it from the first quarter. Wow, this is gonna be like a low scoring game. The Chiefs have the ball and they get a field goal, so they tie it up 3-3. And it's just a back and forth until the Chiefs get a field goal. Now they're up 6-3. And now it's after the first half, and now it's the second half. It's advanced to the fourth. This is... Oh, the Chiefs got another field goal. 9-3. And they're up by 6 with the ball. Let's see what they do with this possession. They score a touchdown, and they get a 2-point conversion. Yeah, that's probably going to seal it. 14 points in 10 minutes against the Chiefs defense? I don't know. Oh, they did get a touchdown. They are now down by 7 points, but do the Chiefs score on their drive? They don't. They punt it. Okay, so we're going to be going in slow motion We'll just watching it normally, like how you would in any other game. But let's see what the Packers do. They are at their own 1. Oh, that was a good point. Wow, 1.5 barely. He drops back, he looks, he throws deep, and it was almost caught by Christian Watson, but he dropped it. He drops back, he looks, and he throws, and it's complete, and it is a first down. Or just be good in general. But they almost got a first down with Jayden Reed. It was 1 yard away. Almost. Okay. So basically 2nd and inches. They're probably going to hand it off. Chris Jones right there, I don't know. Oh, he barely gets past the goal, or the line to gain. And this Chiefs defense has been performing pretty well. They just need to perform good for a little bit longer. They need to get a huge, like, just they need to gain a lot of yards quickly. Oh, and they get a 10-yard gain to Luke Musgrave. About a 10-yard gain. Yeah, this Chiefs defense is holding them to, like, being honest. Yeah, they're being honest. And they get a check down. Out of bounds. 1:13 left in the game. They need like 52 yards to get in the end zone. Yeah, at this point, I don't think it's going to happen. They just keep going for the checkdowns and small gains. I don't think it's going to happen. Whoa! Jayden Reed! That was like the Chiefs play against the Bills in that AFC Championship game. Wow, that was like a 15-20 yard gain. Wow, can they just do a no huddle? 50 seconds left on the clock. It's complete to Christian Watson. They're inside the 10 at the fucking 5. No way. They're not even using a single timeout there, bro. You have 30 seconds. Use your timeouts. And it's in. That was in. That was just barely in. What the fuck? He barely got his feet in. Jordan Love grew insane as soon as I said that they weren't marking. They had to think that, yeah, they were taking too many checkdowns, and then now they realize that they really needed to score. That was insane by Luke Musgrave, though. Wow. That was crazy. Chiefs have 30 seconds to try and get down the field and get a field goal. And he's not going to kneel. Okay, so they're literally just trying to run down the clock. Okay. They're like, yep, I'm going to be a little bitch, and I'm not going to try and actually go for the win. Like, imagine being like that. Like, it's a Super Bowl. I don't really want to win it, though. Let's go to not lose. I don't want to lose in the Super Bowl. Like, they're both the same thing, but it's just different styles of how you want to play. People who want to win will take calculated risks, but then the people who just don't want to lose are just going to be cautious and conservative, and won't worry about that stuff. But I'll see you guys in overtime. No way! No way! They fumbled! Mahomes literally was like, the D tackle broke. Okay, so the D tackle broke through the inside of the O-line. He just snapped it, and the D tackle was rushing at Mahomes, and Mahomes was just like slowly backing up, and then obviously the D tackle got to him and took him down, but Mahomes dropped the football, and now they lose the Super Bowl. They're on the 13, 11 seconds left in the game, and wow. That was insane. I did not expect them to do that. What? The one play they actually pass. That's just insane. I can't lie. Wow. I can't believe that happened. That is insane. And they have 8 seconds to try and get in the end zone, or I mean, that's really their only chance. And 4 seconds left on the clock after the kickoff return, and yeah, they're just doing Hail Mary. Imagine they get it, that'd be even more insane. Like, they get the touchdown, that'd be... That was basically what he was doing the whole time, just backing him slowly. And it's not even close enough to be in the end zone. And it's not even caught, okay. It looked like it was caught, and then it like got dropped. I was like, oh whoa, that was a little too close for comfort. I mean, yeah, they wouldn't even got on the inside. It was the zeros on the clock. Just like your only chance was to try and throw it in the end zone, but he didn't have the arm for it. He was at like the 30, so or like the 25 or something like that. But yeah, you can't throw it 75 yards. Could only throw it like 65, which is still insane. That's just still fucking crazy. It was like at the 10 or so, or 15. But the Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. This game was insane. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.